Mateo Kovacic, the other scorer in Saturday's late flourish, is rewarded with a starting berth. And James McAtee, like O'Reilly, a homegrown product, is another to come in. He's preferred to Savinho. Omar Mamouche has scored in each of City's last 3 league games here. It's the same squad that was on duty for their last ever trip to Goodison, but former Villa captain Jack Grealish doesn't make the first 11. Unai Emery changes half of his.
How well they control the game on the ball, but also making sure they take up good positions when Manchester City are attacking to stop that Villa counter-attack is going to be crucial to this match.
Well, Pep Guardiola's tenure has been one of unparalleled success, this being his 9th season in charge. The first was to fume at another omission, but he's not the only one. Even captain John for both. And there was good start then, looking for another one here. Rashford hits the post inside 18 seconds. Watkins scored in 33 at the weekend. Rashford nearly went better.
Oh, what a start. They play it really well through a tight and packed midfield. Brilliant from Tielemans, and the touches from Rashford are exceptional.
City looking for a response with the other fullback, Matty Cash. It's the City career.
Villa play quite narrow as well, so...
Here's Nico O'Reilly. Ming. Ramsey's in there battling for...
This is such a good watch.
There's Guardiola, another one. Trying to get the beating of Cash, and did, and Bernardo Silva comes in, and Martinez cannot keep it out. The goalkeeper got hands on it, but it was strong enough from Bernardo Silva to give City the lead. The goalkeeper questioned at the weekend with a goal he conceded against Newcastle, and might look at himself again there.
Yeah, he will.
Made life a little easier for Manchester City in the absence.
Mamouche, not him.
This is Gvardiol. Bernardo Silva, this is Gvardiol. Turn to Manchester, and was Ramsey clear? Check the screen. So this coming to turns away. Well, it will be looked at stop.
Well, that was a close one. He doesn't complain too much, Ramsey. As if he's sort of half taken the tumble.
He pauses and rolls it in with a calm confidence to draw Aston Villa level. City fuming at the decision, but Rashford, finding a match against City, stirs his Manchester blood and delivers the goods.
He's fuming, Pep Guardiola. Position Mamouche is always there inside.
Mamouche with the touch, and Martinez that time just about does enough. Quite an earner in the campaign, but Pep Guardiola fuming. Nunez slips. De Bruyne has made the run and gets his head to it.
It's a good run from De Bruyne. The best thing that Martinez did here was not...
Here's Gvardiol. Turned away from Digne and has. Kovacic finding a way through and without conceding since. Here's Nunez. Bernardo Silva went down heavily as if to stop him. In De Bruyne's corner, and Gvardiol got up. Mamouche on the chase. Now from Gvardiol. Here's Kovacic. Nunez pursuing him and getting in the tackle. De Bruyne was caught by Digne. Nico O'Reilly could just get his cross in, and another one that City player got underneath. Mamouche this time.
That was a good chance. Such a play. Mamouche
Just pulls off and forced back by Rashford, and here's Ruben Diaz. Rashford! Ortega stands up to it.
That's for the first chance he had in the game. The run and the first touch.
And he can't clear the City defender. Wicked delivery and into a dangerous area for Onana, but it leads to nothing immediately. City looking for that killer ball, and McAtee curls one in. Inevitable that Marcus Rashford would make headlines in a match against Manchester City. He very nearly did in 17 seconds when he hit the post, but he then had to see his team concede to Bernardo Silva a goal that was another poor error.
Emotionally invested in this one, Roy. Pep Guardiola, quite stressed, got a yellow card for his protestations over the penalty decision. What do you think is coming up in the second half?
It's got the feeling of a big game in a big 45 minutes. My gut feeling is, I think somebody from
City who get the second pathway through for De Bruyne, but
City, they're entirely reliant upon Mahmoud. That like they could keep.
Rodgers, who was taking back at him, and for McAtee to curl one in. It was a really searching ball put in.
Brilliant defending, really is. It's absolutely.
It's De Bruyne who delivers with the kick. It's Guardiola's header.
Corner. Cashew got in there.
And the cross is beyond Gundogan, but cleared by Cash. O'Reilly rather, trying to follow it up, but volley. Bruyne's latest corner in towards Diaz. The end of this season takes this latest one. Rashford in an offside trap. It's in the end for Morgan Rogers. It's pushed aside by ball round to McAtee. Oh, the cheek of it.
There were some wild challenges.
Oh, firm strike, but
City goal.
Here's Rashford. Goalkeeper's come and committed. It was difficult from the angle anyway. Bruyne's touch is heavy, gives Digne a chance, plays it in. McAtee! Fresh air kick in the end from him, but that gave Martinez a real scare.
Yeah, he gets there first.
Questions again, another ball in from O'Reilly.
It's just an awkward one for Villa to have to deal with. Yeah, another ball in from O'Reilly.
Kovacic has tried to slide O'Reilly in. Carries it past Disasi. Can he pull it across here? He can. It's dangerous and it's in! And Matheus Nunes has won it! Look at what it means for Pep Guardiola to see off one of their rivals for a Champions League place. Unai Emery is crestfallen because that is a big, big goal for Man. Rediscover their winning mentality in a big, big match to take a huge step towards Champions League football next season. They've missed Rodri, no doubt about it, but after a first ever Premier League goal for Manchester City from Matheus Nunes, they are back on course to be in Europe's Premier Club competition next season. It had been in doubt with the way things have been going.
Manchester City's Matheus Nunes scored deep in injury time to salvage a crucial 2-1 Premier League victory over Aston Villa on Tuesday in their breathless chase for a Champions League berth next season. The teams appeared to be heading for a draw after Marcus Rashford's penalty cancelled out Bernardo Silva's goal in the first half. But Nunes fired home Jeremy Doku's cross in the 94th minute to lift City 2 places to third in the table on 61 points. Pep Guardiola's men, however, have played one more game than the 3 teams directly behind them, while Villa, who have lost 15 successive games at the Etihad Stadium, remained 7th on 57 points in the crowded top of the table. We are not used to scoring late winners, so I'm really, really happy for the goal that we scored at the end, because we are in the last 4 or 5 games and a Champions League contender for qualification, Guardiola told Sky Sports. City went ahead in the 7th minute when Omar Marmoush raced by Villa right-back Matty Cash before cutting the ball back for an onrushing Silva. Villa goalkeeper Emi Martinez got his gloves on the ball, but not enough to stop it from sailing into the back of the net. Rashford, who had a shot clatter off the post 18 seconds into the game, pulled Villa level from the penalty spot in the 18th minute, after VAR determined Ruben Dias clipped Jacob Ramsey from behind with his right leg. Rashford calmly sent keeper Stefan Ortega the wrong way before slotting home. City had 14 shots to Villa's 7 before clinching a deserved victory when Doku drove down the left-hand side before squaring the ball as Núñez arrived at the back post.